What's the biggest hurdle in helping the production of organic produce, crops, and even livestock grow? That's customer support this week.
A straightforward question today from Melody Kappenman from Leaf River, Illinois. How much is organic farming growing year to year? I'm hearing more and more about organic foods being available. Is organic farming anywhere near half of all farming in the United States and/or the world? This is a great question, and the answer was mildly surprising to me. To begin with, data about organic products usually comes from producer organizations, and along with numbers from the USDA. While they do show historic sales growth, they almost never compare it to total retail food sales to get the idea of share. For example, here's a chart showing organic sales since 2005 with steady growth. $60 billion is pretty impressive until you compare it with total food sales. Sales of food consumed at home were $1.05 trillion in 22, and food away from home $1.35 trillion. Organic numbers are production, USDA numbers are often consumption. Organic share of the food market is then anywhere from 2.5% to 6%, depending on how you measure. Global organic sales are roughly twice as large, 133 billion, but total global food sales are 3 times as large, so the organic share is less than 2% worldwide. Organic sales are growing, but have a long way to go to comprise half our consumption. Part of the problem with increasing organic sales is some food is really hard to produce organically. The biggest segment, produce, has been the most successful, but not all plants lend themselves to organic production. Organic dairy is challenging since the rules require organic feed, there are housing rules, ration and medicine restrictions, and more. Organic meat production has many of the same hurdles, but the largest, just organic feed components, are difficult to produce, particularly meeting the non-GMO standards for corn. Inflation has made consumers price sensitive, and organic production requires higher prices to offset cost. The growth of the U.S. organic market has been met in part by imports, especially fruits. I doubt organic market share will increase much due to such production issues, but also because objective proof of organic advantages for consumers is still pretty sparse.
Thanks, John. When we come back, at just 31 years old, one Virginia dairy farmer took over his family's operation, but that wasn't always the plan. We'll introduce you to the 2023 Milk Business Young Producer Award winner next.